Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to week 1 of the University Flip U University Yetis Reseller Dynasty Game 1 against Miami. We're going to go with the classic all baby blue uniforms. I am going to switch the offense to Kentucky's offense, just because I did a little bit of research before we got started, and I think this is the best offensive playbook for us currently. JK. There it is. Kentucky 3-4 defense. Let's rock and roll. University Flip U Yetis Game 1 against Miami Hurricanes. They're ranked 25 in the country. We're going to see if we can win our first game of the season. Let's see. Let's see what we got. I might have to reorder the depth chart just to see what we got. We got Biscuit Butt returning the ball. Come on, Biscuit Butt. Okay, I see you. I see you, Biscuit Butt. There we go. Chris, a real squirrel. Player to watch. We have Ken, SSK promo, the quarterback. All right, let's see here. Off tackle to the right. Ooh, I like this formation already. All three of my running backs. Ooh, Joe's going to run the ball. Okay, Joe. Let's see what we got.
Keep it under control.
Ooh, there we go.
Realize it's one play at a time.
I like this formation because you never know who's going to grab the ball. TJ Lovelady up the gut.
From the gun.
Oh, there we go. There we go. First down. We're going to see if we can get TJ a Heisman nomination. He is a freshman, so I don't think they give those to freshmen unless they're just like going crazy. Put down in the comments who was a freshman that was close to winning the Heisman. I can't remember the running back for Ohio State. What was that kid's name? Can't remember. All right, going to the left, counter to the left. Get the first. Third and inches. Halfback stretch. Let's go to halfback direct. We're going to snap it straight to the running back. Just looking to get the first down. Just looking to get the first down. Nothing too crazy. Let's
think about players, man. If I'm not happy,
ooh, wide receiver mid-screen. He's going to grab the tools. Yeah, I'm going to have to reorder the depth chart here.
Having their eyes to that portal.
Good play.
Destination makes it miserable for
I like that. I think if we had our guys in there, maybe Tim over the years, that would have went touchdown for sure. So we'll fix maybe in the second quarter we'll fix the depth chart here. Ooh, who made that play? 10, making a play.
Defense
all right, I see you.
They don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now
run it, Ken, run it. No, fumble.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Oh.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they
settle
get
down,
going,
settle down.
Watch out.
Settle down.
Great job rushing the quarterback.
Come on.
Getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job.
Marley Cook, number 57. He's a senior. All right, settle down. All right, guys, we're back. Just reordered a little bit of depth chart here. On defense, Ken with the fumble, first fumble of the season. But defense going to be out here making plays.
Out of the shotgun, they go
ooh, good tackle made by Chris Cajun Reseller.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road?
Art coming off the edge here.
A spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football
first
is
and
to
10.
go on the road.
Come on, baby.
Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He's
We're gonna
brought
get
down,
cooked.
but not before
Come
they
on, guys.
pick up the big first down.
Where's my
And
D-line?
the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the
There
ground
we go.
with the
Let
running
me the play.
back.
Joe?
And he's a real nowhere
Sonny,
man
making
tackling
plays.
This no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game.
There we go.
And you can
Sonny
forget
making another
running in the
play.
middle against
2 plays in a row.
defense. Now facing a 3rd and
Sonny Las
long.
Vegas. Come on, Dan. Let's make a play.
It'll be a draw.
No, the draw.
Sticking with the running game and finding
4th and
enough
3.
space
All
to
right,
get
let's
8.
come out with the
It
field
leaves them
goal.
with a 4th and 2. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive.
Salvage a field goal.
Knocked it
It's good.
right
Down by
through,
3.
showing that big range from
All right.
48 yards out. So after the last drive,
No
ended
fumbles
with a
this guy-
field goal,
this
the
time,
kickoff
guys.
team out there to send it away.
All right, who's taking it back? It's Archie.
Here he comes from inside his
Arch.
own 5.
Forgot
Nice
to
job
fix
by
the,
the kickoff
kickoff
team.
return.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Read option.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
We're reading that left end there.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
There we go.
He'll be
First and 10.
stopped at the 27, but picks
Good
up
run,
10
TJ.
on that one.
Let's run to the left.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They're going to ride this running back.
Oof.
Defense fills
1
those
yard,
gaps.
okay.
He's got
At least I
1
got
to the
something.
28.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game
Let's do
now,
that,
but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games,
it's
they
full
tend
house
to turn
pistol.
into bigger runs.
Off tackle to the
Didn't
left.
get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He
Terrible
picks up
at those
maybe
runs.
a couple before he
Let's see if
stopped
we can get
right at the 30-yard
some
line.
yards here.
This offensive line
Gun.
better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start
my
double
favorite play
teaming
coming
him.
up.
He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Level sales.
Now this offense
Usually the tight end
facing
is
a
open on this
3rd and
play.
long from their
If
own
not, we'll get
30.
underneath routes open. See if Paul's going to be
From the gun,
open.
wants
And he's
to
wide
pass.
open. Look at
Fires to the
that. Boom.
right.
Come on,
He's
Paul.
got it.
There we
They're
go.
ripping off
That's what I
chunks of
like to see.
yardage. They get it to the
Go-to
33.
play.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating
Good ball
the
by
defense
Ken.
with his eyes. He froze
Go to
that
the left.
safety. And
TJ
that allowed
Lovelady.
his receiver more room to work his route.
Leaves it with the running back.
Oh, baby.
He works his way down to the 30-yard
They get their hips
line
across.
before he stopped. A
Counter
gain of
lead to
3.
the right.
Got 3 on first down.
Come on,
and
Joe. I need a
2nd
good
and
block
7.
on this.
On the ground with the counter.
Oof.
They get him stopped at the
No
26,
good.
but not before he picks
All
up 5 yards.
Play action. Power. Oh. Let's see if Paul will be open on this play. No, we got Kevin underneath.
Both teams wanted to establish the run.
Down by
and
3.
they have
Second
done
quarter.
exactly that in the first quarter.
TJ Lovelady with a total of 33 yards. 4.7 on average. He's got a
They've
jersey on
slumped
right
into
there.
the field, and we're
Looking
ready to
good.
go in the second. We've got
Second,
this
3rd
third
and
down play to
2.
open the quarter.
Maybe we can run it. Get the first down. Come on.
They'll try to
Right up
run
the gut.
for it.
Right up the gut. Right up the gut.
They get
There we
him
go.
on the ground after he gets
that
enough
first.
to move the sticks.
And you know, big chunks like this
Play
don't
action
happen
boot
unless
sail.
you commit to the run game. You got to get those
See if
big
Paul will
plays
be
up
open.
front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football,
Wide
create some
open.
hope.
Look at that.
Unleashes
Boom.
one deep.
Easy
And
money.
it's caught for the
Give him a little
touchdown.
dance, Paul. Give him a little dance.
And this offense gets on the board,
Nothing?
and the first
Nothing?
passing touchdown of the season, and
you
I
go.
feel pretty confident saying the first of many.
out of
This
your
offense
teammates.
looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And the crowd goes crazy.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And
Easy
the
one.
extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. An 84-yard drive
73.
there.
Flip you Yetis.
And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set. From inside his own 10, he'll try
Boom.
to help
Make the
out their
tackle.
field position.
Oh my gosh.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And here comes that
So he
Miami
impulses
offense
down.
back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Make the tackle, Art. There we go.
The freshman will chalk up a sack.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. He can rush the passer.
Good
he does
job,
a
Art.
great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get home quickly.
Give to
Jimmy,
the
make the
running back.
tackle.
Works ahead for a couple.
Come
They'll
on, Jimmy.
stop him at the 27.
And sticking to the run.
I need TJ. I need to give TJ some yards.
Are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus.
Gotcha.
No
Fumble.
way to go, and the ball is
Oh.
loose. It's as if that
Who's
ball
that?
had a
Art
magnet going back to
with
the
the
offense.
sack
How in the world
fumble.
did they keep it?
Should have got the recovery.
It's so hard to force
It's
fumbles.
okay.
And when you do,
2 sacks on the day.
It's
pretty good. With the fumble.
as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to
Who's
cover
back there returning it?
4th down, and the punt team
15,
sends it
who's
the other
15?
way. He gets a
Nothing.
block, and the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So
Back
guys,
arrow
we'll get
to the
another
left.
look at this offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just
Get up,
giving
get
the
up field.
quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything
Outside zone.
looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They
First
get him
down.
on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, they needed
Thanks,
2
Slam.
yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Single back formation,
Oh,
and they
that's
give it
good.
to him.
Man,
screwed
that
it
D
up. Let's get
tackle's a
some-
freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and
Quick
beat
slants.
the offensive lineman, getting to the running back cat-like
Bum, bum, bum,
quickness?
bum, bum, bum.
Picked
Biscuit,
up
that's
2
going to be open.
yards on that last one. They need 8 on
Oh,
2nd
oh,
down.
oh.
Pocket
Run it, Ken.
starts to collapse.
Run again.
Trying
Out
to
of
make
bounds.
magic
There
on
we
the
go.
scramble. They'll force him out of
Third and
bounds
1.
after a solid pickup on the play.
Let's go
Great
inside
job there
zone.
by the
Get the
defense
first.
because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback
Oof.
to throw the football. Didn't get the
57 with
sack,
the
obviously.
play.
You don't get the negative
So when
play,
they
but
make
you
the
also
fumble.
don't give
Okay,
up
we're
the
going
big
for
one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Let's go
Defense
with
is
their
about
go-to
firing
play.
off, hitting the offensive
Level
guys, and
sales.
staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was
Go
right where
underneath.
they're supposed to be. Nowhere
Kevin's
to run.
wide open.
Makes the catch pass.
Good job,
to
Kev.
Stevens. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a
Move it
first
to the
down.
left. Let's see
Here's
if
this
ball be
offense with a
open.
fresh set of downs.
Kevin's open again.
Gets open down the middle.
No, that's Tim. That's
Listen, I'm going to move this guy.
Let him too
Using
crazy
the
on
slot
that.
this time, but I'm not going to let
Should've
the defense understand
threw
where
a
he's
quick
lining up
pass.
so they can double team him.
Let's see here.
Put him in the slot. Put him out wide. Either way, find
Come
this
on,
guy
Paulie.
early.
That was my bad.
Nice defensive play
My
to
bad,
get
my
a
bad.
hand in there and knock it away.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the
My
ball. with some
bad.
air,
Counter lead.
Put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You
To the
can
right.
tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the
There we go.
play,
Get the first.
getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
Working their way
Let's go. Let that
closer
stretch
and
to the
closer.
left.
A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
2-minute warning.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if
Crosses
the
play,
offense can
crossing
build on
play.
this lead before the break. Going up top
Ball's
on
wide
first
open.
down.
Give him with the
Finds a
rub.
tight end.
Out of bounds.
He's
They keep
right
hitting me-
out of
they
bounds,
keep
but
hitting me
now
out of bounds,
forward,
Ref. Come
turning
on.
in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Come on.
This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in
Domed
the red
up?
zone.
Who's that,
Finds his
man?
target down the middle.
2nd and 3.
They go up top to get
A
it
little
down
spacing
to the
play
5-yard
right here.
line as
Get
they
in the end
try to
zone.
pay off this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone.
Ooh,
Is still
come
some
on, Ken.
ground to
Get in
cover.
there.
Pick up that
There we
and
go.
he
They're
barrels
tackling
into
me,
the end
Ref.
zone for a touchdown.
They're tackling me.
And this offense
Ooh,
is
with the
firing
gritty.
on all cylinders
Ken
right
with the
now.
gritty.
Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end
Right,
of this
Ken.
first half. And you can see why so many people are really excited about
Ken
this
with the
offense this
gritty.
season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Let me see if they'll show that replay. With the gritty move. Oh, will he show the gritty? Will they show the gritty? Oh, they show the gritty. Look at that. That's crazy. That's just great. That's crazy. Ken with the gritty. Sorry about that. I thought that was cool.
And the extra
all right,
makes it
14-3. Got a good little cushion.
With a 12-play scoring drive.
Liking this Kentucky playbook.
It with a 5-yard touchdown
oh shoot!
run.
I don't know why I kicked it like that. Thinking I was kicking the extra
From
point or
inside
something.
the 15, here comes
there we
the
go.
return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
It's all thanks to Art's
the
defense.
Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
Pick, come on.
The offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum,
get there.
Get some
there we go.
juices going for the second half. Because obviously,
Joe, Billy Picker with the tackle.
You need some good things.
3rd and 3. Let's get off the field.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Feeling some heat. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Canes with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
Ooh.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I don't know about that.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. They're bringing heat.
What are we doing?
And excellent vision to find running room there.
He's running the ball like get off your man and go tackle.
Put a stop to
what are we doing here? Minute left. 1st and 10.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Martinez. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Come on, baby. Let's make plays.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's right on
I
target.
that guy wide open.
Here's a timeout on
That's
the
one
field.
ugly-looking bird.
Look
at this thing.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of
making
every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down.
Ooh, nice. That away, Jimmy. Jimmy with the sack.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. That's caught.
Good
it's
throw.
Restrepo. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position.
3rd and 6. 26 seconds left.
Trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6.
Come on. Who's that? Attaway. Dustin with the play.
Chalk up a sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half.
See if we get the ball back.
This has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their
Defense
quarterback. They haven't
plays.
been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15.
Make that big play again.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw it.
Circle. There we go.
It's complete on the right side. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards
So we
there.
throw deep right here to Paul.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He rifles one deep to the left. Pass is incomplete.
All right, halftime.
Half comes to a close.
Halftime update.
14-3. In the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Paul Philly Flipper, 77 receivers, 4 catches, 1 touchdown.
And
19 yards
if
average.
We didn't start this halftime report.
He's gonna hit 100. Look at the Ken with the touchdown run.
The guy's like an
Hit the gritty.
carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he
good
releases
rollout.
and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just
Gonna
about
get
ready
the
to
ball.
go in the second half.
Okay, here we go. We got.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami
Come on,
offense
Jimmy, let's
back
make some
onto the
plays.
field. Trailing by a couple both scores. They'd like to generate some confidence here early.
Is that Dan? Jimmy? Jimmy's making plays.
I'm
telling y'all.
In at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best.
No, sir. No, sir.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first.
Get out of here.
Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Get him, get him, get him.
And here's
Fumble. Art with the
defense just
fumble, sack, recovery. Come on.
Quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket, even when things are
the stats are going to be crazy at the end of the game.
You got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security.
Crazy. See if we can get a quick touchdown. Buck sweep.
They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. First and goal.
Oh, no.
On the read. Nowhere to
Bad
run on
read.
that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had
Yeah,
no chance.
we
Did you
made
see
a
the
bad
defensive
read.
tackle
Settle
penetrate?
down.
What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line
So we
and
can
got
get
to
up the field
TFL.
here.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last
gosh.
play. Now a second and long coming.
Third and goal.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal.
Right there.
Let's
Kevin,
go to the end
touchdown.
zone.
What you got from
Kev?
Kev?
End zone for a touchdown.
Ooh, with the
Offense
Heisman.
Gets the job done again. You
Okay.
want to build
Okay.
that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
There we go.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
Bum, bum, bum,
Quick strike
bum, bum,
offense on that
bum.
3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
Trying to see if it was raining.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Boom.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes
That's
the
a
Hurricane
blade.
offense looking to gather a little more strength. This one
He's gonna be
feels
player
as
of
if
the-
it's starting to
defensive
get
player
away
of the
from
league.
them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's
that's
a lot
my
of
fault.
teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Come on.
Shakes off the defender.
And a lot of times you
Good
want
play.
those
Good
big
D.
plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at
Ooh,
least
good
create
D.
some balance. You
Sonny.
at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to
5 solo tackles. Sonny's out here killing it.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive
Come on,
alive,
Dan.
trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
Ooh, get there, Jimmy. There we go.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Jimmy.
The third down
Ooh, with the
offense
baby.
not
Okay, I see you,
good.
Jimmy.
Add this
4th
one to
and
the table.
22.
Another third down stop. They give up the
Jimmy's
sack.
out here making
They're down
plays.
by 3
Whole
plus
team's out here
possessions.
making plays. That's
Nothing
what I like to
going
see.
this offense's way.
So we can get TJ the
Fourth
ball.
down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
I can't.
And they'll
My
get it
punt
down
return team is
after the
terrible.
return at the 27-yard
What kind of
line.
formations we got here? Single back,
All right, guys,
pistol,
so here's the offense back on the field again.
flex, wide
Offense getting
zone.
set for first down. They go to the ground.
Oh, there we go. We're gone, baby. We're gone. Break the tackle.
Just
There we go.
destroying his way through the field. He's up to 86
That's what I like to see.
yards rushing now here in week 1. A
gonna run the same play to
solid
the
start
left
this new
side.
campaign.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job
That
on
was
the
awesome.
right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does
Boom.
this do? This makes
Get off-
cornerbacks
get
come
off
up
my
and
back,
tackle.
son.
Safeties come
Get
up
the
and
corner.
tackle.
There we go.
As opposed to linebackers and big defensive
Paul's
players,
hurt.
You get your
Come
guy
on,
out in
Paul. You
space
can't be
where
getting
can
hurt
use
out
his
there.
Speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't
Sheesh.
come up and make tackles.
Okay, fake
Just on
jet.
the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21.
Oh, on the real jet. Sweet. There we go.
Motion from the offense.
Boom.
They'll give it to the back. And he fights his way
not good.
forward, gets away
Play
from
choice.
one,
Let's see here.
but not much
Bruised
doing on
ribs.
that one.
Re-injury risk high. We'll go ahead and substitute you out. Sorry, Paul.
Listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in.
Don't want you to get hurt.
He's priority number 1, number 2,
Don't want you to get hurt.
That's a good start to maybe turning this defense.
Play action. Jack's treasures.
Quarterback strolling away
Square. Who we got?
for it all.
Ooh, who's 3?
And he's
Tim over the years.
in the end zone.
With the touchdown. Ooh, okay.
In the second half of this
Okay.
offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man.
Ooh,
This is
with
exactly
the
what
shoe
you want.
polishing.
Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating.
Nice touchdown for Tim over the years.
And the extra
Guys,
point
walk
gives
in the
them a
park. 28-3.
lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Defense is going
And they finish
ham.
things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, make the tackle, guys. Come on. There we go.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that.
Jimmy
last
again
drive,
making
Jesse.
plays.
They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the
Oh, Brennan with
Intercepted.
the interception,
And
pick
he'll
6.
take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Let's go.
What a play by this defense
Okay.
with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly.
Defense is
what
going
you're
ham.
supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense.
Defense is going ham.
Lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3.
Wow.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense
Boom.
will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
There we go. Good tackle.
Really disciplined job.
35-3. The defense is going crazy. I can't wait to show you guys stats at the end of the game.
A little more strength. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Arroyo. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat.
Pick.
And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Martinez on the carry.
There we go.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The back goes in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Pick.
Gonna let it fly.
Ooh, nice.
And they
Run away,
wanted
Cajun.
it all on 3rd down, but now
Let's return
dealing
this
with
ball,
4th
baby.
down. And the Hurricanes decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
Ooh,
He'll bring
almost
it back.
dropped it.
It's Tomlinson. They're able to put a stop to that return.
All right, let's
right at
just run the ball.
30-yard
Nothing
line.
too crazy.
And now this offense will take the field again.
Okay, let's get Joe the
There
ball
have
right
been
here.
few obstacles for this
Come on, Joey.
offense as they are starting to pull away here in
Away,
the
good
second
block.
half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream
Good-
game for this
good
play
break
caller,
tackle.
too, right? It's like anything that he's calling
Away, Joe.
is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive
TJ.
coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying
Get
to
up the field.
solve the
There we
riddle
go.
of this offense.
4
And he
yards.
has a solid gain
We'll
before
have
the
that draw right
defense
here.
bottles him up. Now
Easy
they'll run
money.
the draw. They
Easy
get him
money.
down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
Going to 4th. 35-3. Look at that. -4 rushing yards. 71 passing yards. All right, we're gonna show our phones with the blue screen. It's a little weird, but whatever.
Comeback for the ages in store. We'll see as we start the fourth.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
It's first
Come on,
and 10. They've moved it to the 41. The give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's
we're just running the ball now.
Coaches always harp about staying
Back
ahead
slam.
of the chains, and when you can
Right
run
up the
with
gut.
that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
To the ground with the back.
Get off me, son.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. This drive
going
has been
crazy today.
exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? And he was
I need you to hold that
fortunate
block,
not to
man.
lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah,
Turn
Reese,
3.
I wonder now if this
We're gonna have
offense
to
is
throw
maybe
it.
going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this
I
defense.
think Biscuit Butt's
They
gonna be
got a
open.
ways to go on third down from the
Biscuit
24
Butt.
as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try.
Arch, you gotta catch those.
Quite haul
go
it
for
in.
it.
They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Let's go for it.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Throw the ball, Ken.
And he's sacked.
Sheesh.
A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
This is so.
All right,
a
defense
Jesse
out here.
Palmer move.
It's all right.
Exactly
They'll
what
get
he
another
would do.
pick 6.
Continue to put the foot on the accelerator. Try to rub it in. Can't win by enough.
Look at that. What was that, me? Oh,
Freshman
yeah.
will chalk up a sack.
And it's simply
All right,
been
they're
that
making plays,
kind of
baby.
day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're
on,
throwing
Jimmy.
it. and
Pick.
They're pinning
Pick
their
it
ears
off.
back, and they're getting after it. As you saw it on that sack there.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage.
Come on.
Really nice job
Pick.
pressuring the
Out of the way. Who got
Snag by
that?
the
Sonny got it.
defense.
Good job, Sonny.
Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Look at that. TJ's red.
And as a defensive lineman,
Don't need to
late
run it
in the
with
game,
TJ.
man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying
give
to get
Tim
to the
over the years
quarterback,
some
and
love.
DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
A
Reverse
great spot
pass.
to
I
start
don't know
this
what's
drive
going
for
on
the
here.
offense. He wants to
Oh,
throw.
Philly special.
Oh, and he wants to throw it.
Look at that.
He caught it. And
Look
he
at
won't
that.
be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
TJ's still red.
Outstanding game.
Let's go
Taking
with the
care of
pistol.
the football. Now late in the game, you
Give
got
Joe the
the lead.
ball.
That first down now tells me now
See
it's
if
time
Joe
to
can
start running
score.
the football, run the clock.
Come on,
get out of
Joey.
here with the dub.
They'll
Up the
power
gut.
it inside with the fullback.
Give me a little dance, Joe. Let
And
me see
he's
what you
into
got.
the end zone for
Oh,
a
that's right,
touchdown.
baby. That's right, baby.
Everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening
Good job,
whistle,
Joe.
they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love
41
the
to
play
3.
calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense and score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop us.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Defense showed out. Defense showed out this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami
just needs to
offense
go
back
home.
onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
Ooh.
And he
Dustin with the
is
sack.
snowed under. Sacked at
Killing
the
him.
7.
And I bet the frustration meter
Going
for this
crazy.
offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright,
Can't be blocked.
it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive
Look at that.
line
Is that a
not
safety?
protected him at all, and that's
Who's
why
that?
so
Jimmy with
many
another
sacks
sack.
Well, you look at Webster's
just
dictionary,
passing out
the term
sacks.
Game wrecker. A picture of this guy is going
Dan
to
needs a
show.
sack.
He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his second sack here
Ooh,
today.
that's a
You
safety.
just can't go
Who got it?
backwards. There he did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
And that kind of sums up
Defense,
the day
man.
for this offense.
Going
I
crazy.
mean,
Sonny
nothing has really gone your way.
with
now
the
you give
safety.
up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a
man.
bad day.
Finally stopped
see anybody
after
on
a
that
solid
side.
return
TJ's
out to the
still
32.
red.
Okay, so here comes the offense.
All right, Joe.
Returning to
We're
the
going to give you the
field.
ball again.
They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you
Off
what, this
me,
offense
son.
doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting
Counter
off the
lead.
second half.
TJ's
in
going to get the
same
ball.
fashion.
And I
Don't
like
get
how
hurt,
they're
TJ.
letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Beat up.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. A third and long
curls.
coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Got his
There you
man.
go. Come on, baby.
At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds,
Easy.
but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll run this play from the pistol.
Come on, Joe.
The give to the
Make the
fullback.
block. Make the block. Come on,
Crosses
Joe.
the 30,
There we
he's
go.
got a lane. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock
Oh,
moving
that's a
on the
touchdown.
ground.
Come on.
Quick spin on the run. Really nice, patient job to find some
All
running
right, Joe.
room by
This
this
is you.
junior. Down to
See if
the
we can get in the end
12-yard
zone.
line, it's 1st down. Fullback's got it.
Oh,
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on
over
that.
the years, touchdown.
Going for 6.
Ooh,
Got it.
on the 1.
He's down at the 1, and they almost
On
had
the
the
1
touchdown
yard
pass
line.
on that one.
And because the receiver was able
All right,
to
Joe.
drive back to
Let's
the
get you in here.
QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in
Ooh.
getting that first down.
He's
Line
knocked
did not
down in
wanna
the
block.
backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they thought
go.
it would fool them to give it to the fullback, that was not the case.
Goal line.
Yeah, give this
Goal
defense
line.
credit. They obviously watched a lot of film this week, and they knew there were a lot of different guys offensively.
throw it? Yeah,
that
or
could
toss
touch the
it? There we
football,
go. Strong
including
toss to the
fullback,
right.
But he had no room to go there.
TJ, get out.
And the D
Get out and
denied
open
him
there.
on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to
Good
the right,
block.
looking for the goal
Easy.
line. And we have
Easy,
breaking
easy,
news.
easy.
They score yet another
With the
touchdown.
Heisman pose.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get
With the
concerned, because
Heisman
this offense obviously
pose.
has had
That's
themselves
a good
a
shot right
day,
there.
and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring.
50
The
to
defense
3.
will do something about it.
This is getting out of hand.
And the extra point just tacks
I mean, the
a little
defense
bit
just
more
keeps
onto
making
this
plays.
huge
What can I
lead.
say?
They took it 68 yards on that drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense
What
looking to
can I
gather
say?
a little more strength. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown.
What was that?
And there's
Fires into
Brennan with the
traffic,
second
and
pick
gone.
of the game.
Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a
Ridiculous.
defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field.
Ridiculous.
You see it. We know you're throwing the football.
All right, Joe.
Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Ah, almost had it.
Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd.
Come on.
Running back searching for a hole.
Whoop.
And the freshman does a great job.
I'm just trying to
using
run
his
down the clock at this
technique and
point.
getting the man on the ground.
Maybe get Joe another
And
touchdown.
the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage
Look at
this
him.
offense has done. They haven't done
My
it
man,
today.
Joe.
They got to go back to the drawing board.
That's game.
Figure some things out because this.
Take a look at the
wasn't great
stat
game.
line here in a little bit.
A little sports history, David.
Okay.
Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But
Ooh.
I do know what's
Player of the game.
This team was
Ken,
unranked,
4
beat a
touchdowns.
ranked team,
Okay.
But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. 1 win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build
First
some momentum in the
touchdown.
future.
Oh, he did have a
Reese,
rushing.
some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that.
Brennan with
but
the,
obviously this was the
pick
team,
six.
the unranked team that had the horses
Real
to get this
close-up
thing
right
done.
there.
Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense.
Too much
Great
firepower,
defense.
tell 'em.
What a tremendous
There
win.
we go. Let's take a look at the stat
That's
line.
going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese
Individual
Davis, and
stats.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Rushing. TJ had 139. Joe had 40. Receiving yards. Tim had 73. Paul had 77. He did get hurt. And then Kevin had 33. They all had one touchdown apiece. 6 pancakes by Dave, but he did allow 1 sack. It's not good. Defense. Art, 5 solo tackles, 2 assists, 7 total tackles, 5 tackles for loss. Insane. 3 sacks. Insane. Sonny had 5 solo tackles, 9 tackles total, 3 for loss, 1 interception. Insane. Insane. Who had the most sacks? Arga had the most sacks. But Dustin had 2 sacks. Jimmy had 2 sacks. And I had 2 sacks. Brendan had 2 interceptions. Does it show a touchdown? 1 touchdown. Insane. Insane. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was week 1. Great win against the Miami Hurricanes. We're going to advance the week just to see if we got any kind of player of the week stats. Did I already do my recruiting? I did. So we're going to advance the next week. We'll see who we play, and then we'll join you next week. Art of Resell, Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week. Will it be the National Defensive Player of the Week, Art of Resell. I think he also got a safety. Ooh, Ken! Offensive Player of the Week, Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week. And we have a bye week. So, guys, stay tuned next week. And we'll catch you on the flip side. See y'all, and God bless. Peace.